Hey guys, it's me GTA Update guys. If you don't care, click that like and that subscribe button. I can promise you, I ain't making no money off these videos. I just want you to have a way to get my videos, okay? Which, the reason why I reacted that way earlier in the other video was because, for one, I'm passionate about this game because this game, I like it a lot because it's different from GTA. GTA, it's going on a long time since we've even gotten a GTA game because how successful GTA is. And I was wanting them to really take on GTA because right now is the best time for them to do it because right now people hates GTA and hates the way they're doing with GTA because no one wants to play it no more now because of the way they keep on releasing the same old game. They was hoping pretty much this game was gonna be a competition towards GTA. This game, I would pretty much said that this game would have took over GTA, but not now. They had the best opportunity and blew it because GTA, it's been in development for some time, but it's gonna take a little bit longer, like a few more years longer. And the problem with that is with how long in games take to develop and everything, it's gonna take a long time. But now we was hoping Saints Row would give us a game like we always know and love, which we've been waiting on. But really, all we got was nothing but it's garbage because the characters. Reason why this game is being bashed and does not make sense is because for one, the characters does not fit within the world. They do not look the part, and the storyline does not fit, and it does not make sense. At least the old Saints actually looked the part and could play the part, and the storyline fit and made sense. The gameplay can be good, but if the gameplay is not good and the characters does not fit the part and look the part and act the part, then there's no way the game's gonna be successful. I don't care how good the gameplay is. Because no one's gonna wanna play a daggone game that is based off from the adversary norms of society. Because of how popular something is at certain points in time is the thing. And I hate the way that you've done. Because I wish they would have did different. Because this game would have been a great game, but still they did stupid junk with this game. I wanted it to be a success. But the reason why people are bashing on this game because pretty much the characters does not fit and the storylines does not make sense and it does not fit. Because no one goes into a life of crime based off a student debt. They go into a life of crime to create a business and an organization and run a gang, to create a gang, to rival others. But still, they did the stupid exact opposite of what the Saints Row games was based off from. They took it and took all the fun and everything out of it and totally scrapped all of it and threw it in the trash, and they put stuff that's generic and is dull and bland. It is not no fun, not no good, and not fun to play. Because now it's just gonna be another clone of GTA now. After they stripped the identity of Saints Row. Because if I want to mess around and just blow cars up and shit, the hell I can do it in GTA except blow other people up. It's a stupid thing. And I just hate what they've done with this game because they have totally ruined this franchise and they're killing it badly. Because they brought it back from the dead and tried to revive it, but they revived it in the wrong way. Because the people asked for 1 and 2, like the game to go back to those roots, not to go to the Me Too and all this junk movement, because no one wants this daggone political garbage. People want a game that's not no political junk, because people loves the game because of them being passionate over it. But now it's like they not even passionate over it. Now it's like they got people that does not give a shit about the game. It just wants to make a game just to make money off from it. Because it's like they're tapping the hell out after GTA made over $1 billion. So they're just making this garbage. It's stupid. Idiotic. Why? Because they're not even wanting to challenge GTA no more after they made over $1 billion some dollars. They're just tapping out. And it's stupid because right now GTA is the most hated game now because they're releasing the same game 3 generations in a row. And it's stupid and no one's playing it. But still, they're doing this stupid junk like they were doing before. And it's crazy. I just wish they'd wake up and realize this. Because, guys, it's not going to go over well with people. Because this game, people used to be able to rely on it to really get a great gangster themed game. But now people does not have no hopes for it no more. Because people have been waiting 8 years and been telling them, but they will not listen to their fans. That's what's made people mad and pissed people off. Because one of the people that messaged them by on Twitter, they told them what they wanted, and they replied back to them, "No, you don't know what you want. We know what you want. Why in the world would they be telling them if they didn't know what they want? Can anyone tell me this?" It's because they're still arrogant and above themselves. They want to tell their agenda. Because this all is a political daggone agenda. They're trying to push a political agenda into 2022 and 2024. Because this is how they brainwash us. They feed us this type of garbage and put it within our games and movies and everything to try to keep this shit going. Is the problem. Because people's got to wake up to this. Because if we just let this keep going on, let them keep putting this junk within these games, is this going to get worse? Because they're trying to pin us all against one another with these games and movies anymore. And it's crazy. It needs to stop. And no one's won a game for political reasons. And it's crazy. It's got to stop, and it's got to be stopped now. Because no one's won a game that's political. People want the game to get away from this junk and to have fun and enjoy. But no, they want to make a game when they had the best chance to take over GTA and pretty much be the dominant game within the industry and pressure Rockstar to bring out GTA 6. Is the thing about it, but they want to do this type of garbage and just do like they've been doing. Here's the thing about it, guys, because this is how they brainwash us, is by putting all this junk in our video games and everything. Because they do not want people to understand the reason why they're doing all this junk. Because they want to keep this political bull crap going. So pretty much people keep going against each other. Is the thing about it. Because if we don't stand up against it, they're just going to make more types of these games and make more of it and do it all over. Because it's got to stop. And it's got to be stopped now. Because you ain't ever looked this like on brainwashing with the TVs and stuff. Look it up. You'll see. Because they use these crews, they use these TVs to really brainwash us. But people don't look this stuff up. They just keep it in the dark. But if people's wanting this to stop, people's got to speak out about this. You can't keep silent on this because it's being put within our movies, in our TV shows, in our video games, and everything. Even on the apps of the phones we have. It's got to stop, and it's got to stop now. Because, guys, the storyline of the game don't make sense. The characters does not fit in the game. And everything. I mean, really, if you think about it and look at it, you will see it. And it's just stupid. People within the community is still saying that they're going to buy this. Because all it is a political opinion. Nated game. It's really what this is. To really brainwash us into wanting this type of garbage. It's what it is. It's crazy that people still saying they're gonna buy his junk. Because guys, if you buy this, you're just supporting games like this. Is the thing. And Don't buy this game. Don't. Because if you buy this game, you're just supporting more games like this to come. Because they're trying to indoctrinate us to try to get this junk that's supposed to happen in 2020 because the election in 2020 for the House and Senate. You guys remember. And this is the reason why they're doing this, to give their opinion on this. And a game shouldn't be for a political opinion, is the truth. But they're doing it anyways. And if we don't stand up to this, they're just going to keep doing this. Because Assassin's Creed is about gangster theme. It's about family. It's about building your crew. It's about taking over the city and just having fun. If I was the developer, I'd make a game to where pretty much you could make your own crew. You can make your own logo of your crew, and also pretty much make it to where you can buy a piece of property. You can make your own house. If you want to, you can buy mansions, houses, cars, nice old penthouses. Nice old make it to where you can take over the city, and also where you'd have many different story plots to go off from. You get to choose that yourself. And they don't want to do that. They just want to do a PC type game with how society is today, to where it'll fit into people, to where people will accept it and just not say nothing about it. It's the thing, they won't play it safe. Because in the other games, they got backlash from a certain amount of people. But they won't appease those people and award them when they hated on the game and didn't like the game because it offended them. Is the thing. Because that's what Saints Row was about, was the comedy and humor and everything. Because people loved that side of Saints Row. But still, they just changed it and scrapped it and tore it up and threw it in the garbage. But the storyline of this game does not make sense. It does not fit. Even the characters does not fit or make sense. Because the other gangs, they have muscles big time. They look like men that's in prison. And it looks like you daggone little teenagers coming out of high school, going into college, has to go and make a criminal organization because they're entitled to the money to go to college for free tuition. Do you think about it? It's really like the 2016 election against Hillary versus Bernie. Because that's what they talked about. Really. Because it was popular at the time. They're doing stuff that's popular. It's the thing. Because they're playing it safe. They're not doing anything fun or anything exciting. They're just doing it to where it's safe and okay in society today. Is the reason why they said in those times those games was okay to do. But now it's not okay to do because people will bash the game. Because in society today, it's offends people. If it offends people, why is people still playing the old games? Is the thing. It's because the old games was the best games. But still you want to be stupid and not listen to your actual fans. Because you think you know best more than your fan base. When it's totally stupid and unobvious that you do not even know what your fans want. It's the thing I hate is these arrogant daggone people thinks they know better than their fans. Because their fans know what they want. But still, they want to do this type of bullshit. That they want to reward the people that hated on the game before, but they want to pretty much look down at the actual real fans that bought the game, supported the game, made them successful, and made the game popular. And made the game what it was. Because I didn't get to play Saints Row until Saints Row 2 come along on the PS3 because I didn't have the money to get Xbox 360. And that's my whole entire problem because it's like they're looking at us fans as nothing but dummies and idiots and no good because they told a person there on Twitter that they didn't know what they want. After him telling them he wanted a game like Saints Row 1 and 2. But they talked down to him saying that he didn't know what he wanted, that they knowed best. Why? When they also talked down to another fan as well, him telling them to get rid of these characters because they did not fit the role of the Saints. Because the Saints look like little wimps that will get butt raped in prison because all these other gangs look like men in prison and they're in prison with them. They would get butt raped and totally done with. Because these women look like women that would pretty much be bullied by the woman that was in the screenshot of the whole entire trailer because the other woman was buff as can be and the women that's on this team is pretty much wimpy as can be because they're the exact opposite. And I don't know why they have done this because it's stupid and out of place and does not fit the role because these is the old criminals from the other games is the thing. In the storyline, no one goes in to be a criminal because of them being entitled little babies needing money to go to college. And it's stupid. I just wish they would have fixed the way this whole entire series is. Because it's like they feel entitled to this. And I hate this because the Saints Row series used to mean something. But now it don't even feel like it means something because now the people who bought the game and everything is not gonna buy it now because of this. And that's the problem. Because if the people don't even buy the game, how is the game supposed to be successful? If they do not buy the game, they won't be. That's why. Because the game won't be successful. There'll only be a minor few buy this game. Because they're trying to tell a agenda. Is my whole entire point on this. Because the agenda they're trying to push is leading up to really 2022. Because we're supposed to have an election in 2022 for another election. If you think about it. Which is the real reason. And it's crazy. That they're just doing this stupid garbage. I just wish they didn't do this. Because it's going to pretty much kill the franchise. Because the franchise was a great game. But now they're taking it into the safe territory. Where it's safe to do. And no one wants that. No one wants a PC type Saints Row game. Rated E for everyone. Which, guys, you take care. Because the Saints Row does not fit the role. And they do not fit at all. And the story does not make sense at all. And also, the daggone whole entire storyline does not make sense because you don't go into a life of crime to get the game and get the daggone Saints Row games to really go in this way because you go into this way to pretty much make a criminal organization. Not make a daggone game that's playing it safe. Is my problem with it. Because that's what it's doing is playing it safe. Which, guys, let me know what you think on this. If you don't care, click the like button, the subscribe button, which I know it's a pretty good long video. Which, reason why I'm asking is click the like and the subscribe button is because that way it gives you my videos whenever I upload. If you just want to. Which, God bless you, and this GTA update out.